Hi guys, I'm only going to play a few minutes of this. It's 11 minutes long. Many of you probably know the Health Ranger and Mike Adams, but for those of you who don't, and those of you who don't know that he has a YouTube channel, the Health Ranger, well, I'm going to link below to the channel and play a few minutes of this fabulous video that contains information about those chemical weapons in Syria. Listen to this.
I've got bombshell news for you on the claims of chemical weapons in Syria, which is being used to justify the call for war against Syria by the White House, of course. This is Mike Adams, the Health Ranger with naturalnews.com. And this is bombshell news, all right, because everything you've heard about this in the mainstream media is a complete hoax, and I'm going to prove it to you right here and show you the actual evidence right in front of your eyes so you can see it for yourself. Now, I haven't even commented on this war topic at all until this, but when I saw this, I was so just astonished at the complete idiocy, the total hypocrisy, the lying, and the fabrication of evidence of chemical weapons that I had to go on the record and put this out there. So here you go. You have probably heard that the UK government approved export licenses for chemical weapons to be exported to Syria, right? You've heard that news? If you haven't, let me show you some headlines. The Independent revealed UK government let British company export nerve gas chemicals to Syria. France24.com, UK approved nerve gas chemical exports to Syria. Daily Record revealed Britain sold nerve gas chemicals to Syria 10 months after civil unrest. The Guardian, chemical export licenses for Syria, just another UK deal with a dictator. And it goes on and on and on. You can find thousands of mainstream media reports about these chemical weapons that were sold by a UK company to Syria. Now here's the bombshell. Get ready. Guess what these chemical weapons were? Well, according to the Independent, these chemical weapons were the following chemicals, and if they sound familiar, you'll know why in a second. Number one, sodium fluoride. Yep. And number two, potassium fluoride. That's right. Sodium fluoride and potassium fluoride are named in these articles and are now being openly called chemical weapons by the international community. Now, if those names sound familiar, it's probably because, number one, they are dripped into your water supply in all across the country, and they're called water fluoridation chemicals. Yes, if you are drinking water, tap water, in a city like Austin, Texas, or any of the other cities everywhere around the world, including Australia, where they currently poison the people with sodium fluoride, it is now true that the international media, the international community, now openly calls sodium fluoride a chemical weapon. All right? So let's just get that straight for starters. Secondly, I mean, no one can dispute that. I just showed you the headlines, and in the articles, they call them chemical weapons, sodium fluoride and potassium fluoride. Secondly, if you go out to Walgreens in the United States, you can buy this water called nursery water. You see it? Nursery water. Guess what's in it? Sodium fluoride. It's right there on the label. Sodium fluoride is it's added to nursery water for toddlers and babies. Why? Because, well, according to John Kerry, it's a chemical weapon. You see, Colgate, here's another product. I picked these up at Walmart.
Okie dokie. So I will link below to the video, and you can watch the full 11 minutes, and I'll link below to his channel, and have a great night.